And now there's the finals from
Yep.
the Swedish Nationals 2013.
Yeah, and once again, a fair warning: this game will be boring. Nobody liked it. I think.
I actually went home before the match was finished.
Yeah.
But we're gonna save you some of the trouble, so during
Yeah,
the combo part, we've just speed up the video, so instead of being like half an hour, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And thankfully, Joachim, okay, spoilers, the OTK deck won, and thankfully he didn't go all the way with the Siege machine, since he actually
Yeah, he didn't play limited liability during the combo this time, so
yeah. So we
So
actually plays Baspile
yeah,
for
which
the
is
last damage.
which is faster.
Faster and more pleasant for everyone. And well, there was a lot of pre-talk during this game, since everyone, or well, most of the people are standing beside watching it. We have the prize pool set up beside the finals tables, and everyone standing around watching it. Since everyone will most likely be like hawks on every misplay.
Yeah. And at this point, everyone was really tired. I'm not sure anyone's brain was properly working.
Well,
because we had been down in the cellar for 2 straight days and just played card games.
Yeah, we're going on 9 hours at this moment. At
Yeah.
least we went for lunch at Texas Longhorn. So
No, that was actually the day before.
where did we go? Oh, right, we went to some
Yeah.
pizza place.
Yeah.
Either way,
The
Free
obligatory
commercial.
cutting of the decks.
and I didn't see if they did a roll, but Bissy wins the roll, and
so this is the first player.
since if you're going against a research investment deck, you mostly want to go first, even if you don't get to draw as many cards. And
Yeah,
look for those
I guess
answers.
most of the decks you want to go first since the rule changed that you get to see your opponent's resources before mulligan. So.
Yeah. And here, actually, during the game, Bissy complains about not mulliganing as hard because he actually sits with a Hammer Smash and a Dark Awakening on his hand, so he can destroy the crest and use Dark Awakening to destroy the crest once again.
Yeah, but then as you saw in my game, destroying the crest 4 times doesn't really cut it.
No. There was another game where actually a refrigerator alarm was played on the combo like 3 times,
Yeah.
but it wasn't enough.
Yeah. But then again, that game, I think Joke has had the perfect hand of like 4 research investment or 3 dark awakenings or something.
Yeah.
So
it was apparently quite interesting.
Yeah, and one thing to note is that you should, well, in most of the cases, you should try to stop the combo
before.
Yeah, during the stage when he wants to play Elite.
Yeah, exactly. If you can stop the combo and make sure that Elite doesn't get played, then you know that he can't respond to anything you do with playing research investment or just, well, playing another card that lets him draw something else.
Yeah, exactly. So here we see Bissy play the basically free Witty Worm.
Yeah, which bounces a resource, and you always pick the resource that you actually paid with.
Yeah.
And here comes the Elite. At this point, my personal opinion would be that it would be best to play the Hammer Smash, since he's tapped out and, well, he doesn't have any way to stop it.
Yeah, the thing is, I would argue that you'd play the Hammer Smash here, because if you kill the crest, you get, and especially in a control deck like Bisses, you want to have extra resources, and you would stop him from searching for another research investment, so he'd only get 1 off. Unless he has 2 in hands, I think that might be the right play. and at this point of the game, I don't expect him to have 2 research investments in hand.
Yeah.
So that's why I would do it.
But everyone plays differently.
Yeah.
The thing is,
well, thinking about it now, it might be good to play it on the elite since he might have a Dark Awakening or something. But yeah, I'm not really sure. It's well, either you let him save one of the research investment, or you played safe.
yeah. And at this point, there's a lot of cursing going on from Biss's side of the board, since he's beating himself up since he didn't play his Hammer Smash.
Yeah, he has been playing a lot of Arcanist against the OTK deck, so he was thinking like, oh, maybe
Eccentric
yeah,
Inquisition.
Eccentric Inquisition you want to play when he wants to draw the second research investment. So that's the timing window where he will play the Hammer Smash.
Since Bissett didn't actually change to this deck until quite recently, and before that he played Mono Arcanist, I believe.
Yeah, I think this actually is the first time that he plays the deck.
Well, I actually think I saw it 1 week earlier, but either way, he hasn't been playing this deck that much, and I just think he's not very used to in what manner he should use the deck to actually play against the research investment.
But then you could argue that Biz is actually a very good player, and I think that he should be able to. And here, once again, we see Jockey playing the Dark Awakening. No, not the Dark Awakening. The what's it called?
Research investment.
No, that thing.
Obsessive
Compulsion. If he had hit something like a Dark Awakening, that would have been really good. Since he could then, play another research investment, basically get the combo going.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah. But so that's why you saw him put the 3 cards on the bottom of the deck and drawing another card, which wasn't a Dark Awakening.
But still helps him cycle through his deck.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't think he has a Dark Awakening in his hand.
No.
So basically, at this point, he's looking for either Dark Awakening,
this, that other thing.
No, this, that, and the other thing doesn't actually help him since he only have 3 resources open. So he's looking for a Dark Awakening or a research investment.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much that can actually help him continue his combo at this moment, since he doesn't have anything that lets him draw more.
Yeah,
cards.
he actually has the card that I don't remember what it's called, Ameliorate.
Yeah, Ameliorate.
Yeah, the thing where you put X card on the bottom of your deck and draw X+1 card.
Yeah.
For 1 resource. So if he draws into either a research investment or a Dark Awakening,
he'll keep going.
During that minimal gun, he'll keep going. And I think we'll actually see him play the card right here.
I believe so as well.
Since that would be the
proper
correct
play.
Yeah, the proper play, because you don't want to give your opponent too much time with all the resources. Yeah,
he puts 3 cards on the bottom and draws 4.
Yeah, so he saved the Epiphany Ball and ditched everything else.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah,
since the Epiphany Balls.
We see him draw into a Dark Awakening here. So.
Oh my!
So he'll continue the combo.
Big surprise.
Yeah. No, not really.
No. And, well, we just continue it.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Bissett tries to respond and looks if he finds a Tactician Vacation or, well,
Blazing Zero. And a Blazing Zero would help too.
For at least 1 turn, or, well...
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
Well, if he played it on the Dark Awakening. But the proper way to play it at that point would be to play it at Research Investment, I believe.
Yeah.
Since he doesn't want them actually in his discard pile, so he can keep using them.
Yeah, but he has another in his discard pile, so it doesn't matter.
No.
What I think the most important point there is that you don't give them the Dark Awakening as a face down. You put the Dark Awakening in the discard, so he has to play this, that, and the other thing to bring back.
Yeah, so he has to loop it back.
But then the problem is he has a Dark Awakening in his discard pile.
Yeah.
So he can loop it back. Yeah, basically, it's not a very good play, but you stop his combo at least.
Yeah.
So it's a clutch play.
Yeah. And we have the shuffling and
Yeah, Bisse only searched for 2 obsession. I think. I think he's got all of his resources out of his deck.
I
No?
believe so. Oh well, he has all of his resources except his neurosis.
Yeah, because research investment only lets you search for staple resources.
Yeah. And
So
Yoki draws
restores-
another card in the end of the turn. Starts his turn by playing a rage, since he doesn't really need it in his hand. And I believe he starts off with, well, I'm not gonna spoil it straight away, but he plays.
well, he's,
Come on, just counting it already.
yeah. But the thing is, if you miscount on like 2 when you're inventing, you're basically screwed.
But thing is, he's actually playing it safe at this point. So I believe he's counting his resources, checking with basically how much cards do you have and how many resources do you have. And when he finds out, he starts to count up to 10. Since he actually has a degenerate molestation on his hand.
Yeah, I think he only plays 1 in the deck, but
He has it on his hand and he plays it, and Bissy can't respond to it. So there's not much to do than start discarding those hands. He discards,
and actually, I think this is really the wrong play from Jockey here. He should have waited until Bisse drew cards.
at the end of the turn. And for the Dragon Archer, he gets to place an Epiphany Ball, but Bissy actually responds to him playing the Epiphany Ball and blows up the crest.
Yeah, and once again, I think this is the wrong play from Jockey. I think he should have just let every card go into the discard pile.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter at this point, since Yoki has enough resources to do the combo as soon as he gets 1 or 2 of the parts, and he has the Epiphany Ball on the field, so it's not going to matter that much. And also, Bishop then proceeds to discard the rest of his cards. Oh, right. One of the cards he chose not to discard was the Dark Awakening that he played in a Hammer Smash, and then he drew into another Dark Awakening, sadly enough.
Yeah.
But not.
I'm not sure it would have mattered, though.
No. Personally, I would just let
at
everything hit the discard and then draw for the rest of my resources.
Yeah, because at this point, you can't really disrupt the combo. What you can hope to do is raise him. Well, actually, the Violating Anomaly is a very good play here.
Yeah. And here, actually, we can notice that everyone's tired, because Bissy misses to actually draw a card in the start of his turn.
Yeah, I think I actually asked him what he did,
Yeah.
and he said that he drew a card, but as we see from the footage, he didn't.
No.
Because he paid 3 to draw a card, and that's what he was confusing it with.
Yeah. But everyone's tired. And yes, you were asking that when I checked the footage earlier.
Yeah, because I thought, well, I think he missed the start of turn trigger, and
Yeah.
well, yeah.
At this point, he's playing the Violating at least, and he's gonna discard a card.
Yeah, and
I would discard
the Toxic Cultivator, because you want as many combo pieces in the opponent's discard pile instead of their hand as possible.
Yeah, since then they're gonna have to play Dark Awakening or use something
Yeah,
else to
and
actually
here
loop them.
Bisse drew into the Tactician Vacation, I think, which he would have gotten if he had drawn a card at the start of his turn.
Yes.
And now the combo is sped up. So we have Epiphany Ball going off, I'm guessing fetching an invent.
Yeah, more or less he plays the entire combo, and we choose not to, well, watch it all since...
Well, you've seen it before.
Yeah, exactly. The only difference is that he actually starts with Siege Machine and do damage with that, but after a while he just...
He starts off with Siege Machine?
Yeah, he starts with Siege Machine doing like damage down to 15, and then... well, after a while, Bissy actually starts playing Angry Birds.
Yeah, because he's
More
not...
product placement.
Yeah, because he's not responding to anything.
Nah, since he has the Tactician Vacation, but he doesn't really have any resources or anything to be able to respond with. So, Jockey just proceeds with playing his Solitaire.
Yep.
And...
cue the Benny Hill theme music.
No. But the combo just proceeds doing the siege machine and then goes over to the basketball.
Yeah.
The only thing that actually could save Bissey at this point is actually ending his turn.
Yeah, dropping the combo in some weird way that I don't think he would have done.
No, since he's played the combo at least 8 times.
Well, the thing is, the only real way you can drop the combo is by not picking the all-nighter every time you do this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
Or leaving yourself with 1 resource open left.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is even remotely possible for him to do.
Not at this point, at least.
No, exactly. So we didn't update the influence counter here because, well, you know.
We were lazy.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
You would be too.
Yeah. Because once again, this is the 3rd time you see this game. I've seen it twice now. And the game is over.
Because at this point, everyone knows how it turns out, so Bissey just, scoops. And, we see several basketball hitting the field, and everyone's like, yeah, it's gonna continue.
Yeah, I'm not sure he actually scoops. I think he actually takes the last damage, and Joka tells him that, well, I played basketball for 5, you have 0 influence left, or, yeah. And Bissey's like, oh, I do? Oh, well, good game then. So, well, yeah, that's that. We got some limited games, and also we have some games from the AS tournament that we played last week.
Yeah, and that was actually the last time that Research Investment OTK deck was played in Sweden, since it got banned.
Yep. So, we're happy for that.
And that's that.